Yeah, shit, grind.
Our job is to tell the story now. Alright, saying no more. This shit sad though. I'm not gonna lie, this shit sad. This shit sad. This is like, I was 16 then, so I didn't really. That was my first girl, so I wasn't like experienced, bro. I was just like doing shit. I was feeling, not gonna lie. Some bad Latina. You know how Latinas get, bro. They demons at the end of the day. So basically, right, I bagged her, more or less. I'm gonna just skip how I bagged her because no one cares, can't lie. Just said this, asked her out, bam, 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 cool. She's my girl now. Now, there's actually hella context behind this. For starters, the day I approached her, hold on, yeah, the day I approached her, the day before that, she broke up with her man. She was saying like how she has an abusive ex-boyfriend. Bear in mind, we're 16 years old. She's talking about abusive this, abusive that. She has, he has her nudes. He's exposing this, he's exposing that. She's emotionally like, she was fucked up, not gonna lie. But she's saying that, and then the day after, I went and approached her because obviously I didn't know all this. She told me like during our relationship, which was, I'm a dumbass nigga. I didn't realize, bro. I wasn't thinking straight. GG's, yeah, facts. I didn't realize. So yeah, fast forward after I approached her, I think I got with her like a month later. I'm saying this shit as if like this was time ago. This was like 2024, like November 2024. If I know, yeah, November 2024, and then I got with her. I think she became my girl in January, like 1st or 2nd of January. But yeah, we was cool. We was chilling. Not gonna lie, I was fiending, bro. She was bad as hell. But that fat shit, got that. My God, bro. Latina's not to do it for me, bro. Yeah, now we was chilling. She telling me about how her ex-boyfriend, did this to her, emotionally manipulated her, said she's blah, blah, all the regular stuff that crazy Latina say. And now it's bro still horny to this day. Nigga. Oh yeah. Where I'm gonna tell this after the story, but I invited her over a couple days, not a couple weeks ago. We gonna get onto that though. We gonna get onto that. Yeah, she telling me this about her ex-boyfriend. I'm like, alright, cool. Do you still mess? Do you still have this nigga? She's like, nah, I blocked him and everything, but Snap. I'm like, what the fuck? She said she blocked him on Roblox, IG, TikTok, all types of shit. I'm like, why is he not blocked on Snap? She's like, because he still has my nudes, blah blah blah. Can I even say it on Twitch? I don't know. She still has my no, he still has my shit. I don't want him to spread it around. I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. Couple of days later, we on FaceTime, right? You know the late night. You know how a nigga is when like you love your girl, not love your girl, but you heavily like your girl. You sleep on the phone with them, all types of shit. Yeah, she's screen sharing, right? I think she's on. Yeah, she's on the photos app. We just chilling and she's showing me some shit, right? Then I see a little message. I'm like, this is her ex-boyfriend. It was her ex-boyfriend's name I saw. I'm like, wait, hold on, go back on that. Go back on that. She's like, no, please don't. You know how girls get when like they got caught, but they don't want to like say no. And I was like, shit, man. I mean, I might as well just like find out, save myself the pain later. Like I said, 2 weeks into relationship, bro. 2 weeks. So she goes in the message, right? She's borderline crying right now. No, not borderline. She is crying, but I can hear the tears in her voice saying, "No, please don't go. I don't want this to ruin." And just shout, man. Show me the flipping messages. Yeah, she shows me it. Also, bear in mind, her ex-boyfriend is, I think he's like Pakistani, and she also said that like he's heavily racist. So I kept this in mind when I was reading their messages. I was like, alright, cool, cool, cool. You're probably gonna say some racist shit to me. Oh hell no, yeah, facts. So I read the first message. It was him messaging her. She said, "Wow, I can't believe you got a new boyfriend." She was like, "Yeah, I did. Stop messaging me." I was like, "Alright, cool." First message, I was gonna look. You got what I'm saying? My girl hold it. She held it down. Cool. Next message, I'm saying, "I can't believe you're dating a effing N-word." She said, "I can't." No, she not. She said, "He said, I can't believe you're dating a fucking nigga." But hard R, hard R, hard R. She said, no, he said something about me like picking cotton, doing this, doing that. And guess what she said, bro? Guess what he said? Oh my god, bro. Guess what she said? Guess what she said? A simple. She said one word. That was enough to make me crash, bro. But I didn't even want to. Man, I'm gonna show you niggas myself, bro. That's what she said, bro. That's all she said. Ha 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 ha. That's enough, bro. It's raps and they're your facts, but I'm a bitch ass nigga at the end of the day. Or at least in 2024 when I was 16, I was a bitch ass nigga. So she said all that shit. I'm like, we still on the phone by the way. She's saying nothing. I'm like, oh word? This is how we not gonna lie. I was too shocked. I just hung up, bro. I just hung up. I just started pacing around my room evaluating like, is this actually real? Like what is going on? No, oh, bro, can't lie. I was heartbroken, bro. But I'm seeing all this shit. I'm like, ah, cool. How am I gonna deal with this? Not gonna lie. Obviously, it's my first relationship. I'll call up my homeboy. He's experiencing this shit. I'm like, yo. Before I even call my homeboy, I'm seeing like 7 missed calls from my girlfriend. That's just called ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her Emily. That's not a real name. I'm seeing Emily 7 missed calls. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm seeing messages saying like, yo, we can talk about this, please. It's not how it seems. It's not how it seems. Blah blah blah. I'm like, alright, cool. Can't lie, I'ma chill. I'ma let this shit marinate. So then around 5 minutes later, I call my homeboy saying, yo, she did this, she did that. He's like, oh, what? Yo, there's no way you take her back, bro. She violated you. Don't allow this shit, bro. Another, her ex-boyfriend calls you a nigga with the hard R. Not the A, the ER. Don't allow this shit, bro. Don't allow this shit. I'm saying, wait, surely she like, don't be someone till you realize that person into you. But she was into me though, bro. I knew she was into me. Oh, fuck. I just remember something important. Fuck. Again, bro. I'm a dumbass nigga. I was 16. She said, I loved you in the first 2 weeks.
Sorry, bro.
That's a red flag. If you guys don't know, saying I love you in 2 weeks is fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. And guess what my bitch ass said? Guess what my bitch ass said? I said I love you back. Cause guess what? I'm a bitch ass nigga. I said that shit back. I don't know what I was thinking. I said, yeah, I love you back. You know. But bro, this is the era where like I was fiending for girls, so you get what I'm saying? Leak her right now for a 50 sub bomb. You know, I can't even leak her because like I said, I'll get into it, but me and her, it's a transactional thing right now. That's what I'm gonna say until I get to that part. Decide I'll allow it. But yeah, she does that. My homeboy saying, don't do this, don't do that, don't take her back. She violating you. Yo, she disrespecting you as a man. I'm like, alright, cool. But he also says, yo, if she actually meant it though, shit, like this is like 2 weeks in, it's early and shit. If she actually meant like she's sorry. You know, affiliate. We'll get on to that, bro. We'll get on to that. But yeah, he's saying if she's actually like sorry, then actually like consider it. I'm like, alright, cool, thank you. You know, my homeboy, you got me all the time. I'm like, alright, cool. I call her, right? Not gonna lie, I'm nervous, bro. My hands are shaking. Like I said, I'm a bitch ass nigga. My hands are shaking. Oh my god, bro. I'm like, I got this deep, bro. I don't know who I was feeling like about it. Then I put on this deep voice and, yo, is this how we? Let me show you guys how I did. I said, yo, is this how we moving? Is this how we're acting? I can hear her sobbing on the phone saying, no, please, I didn't mean it. It was just an accent. I'm like, you sure? Cause I don't play like that. She's like, yes, I'm sorry. I won't do it ever again. I'm like, ah, cool. Give me some time to consider this. Not gonna lie. You know that feeling when your bitch just gets taken? You just stare at the wall for a good minute, bro. I'm gonna keep up. I put on that Summers. Let me show you this song I put on, bro. I don't think it was Summers. I think it was Autumn, bro. Oh, wait. Yeah, I put on this song. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, bro, I was heartbroken.
Told you this time was different. Spirit girl, love going out, but the things that I did, you all don't listen. We both know I'm in the wrong, but the sad part is you can help but forgive me. Or you're back to the fight, the fuss, and that's really in your mind, girl, is it? The fact we're both in this so bad, and somehow we just can't get it. All I really asked for is love, honesty, and 99% of my attention. But I can't even lie, everything that we had, goddamn, I'm missing. It was gonna be me and you against the world, but now half of my world I'm missing. Can't even listen to this when it's night outside, cause it's gonna hit different.
The nigga was in his field. I actually was, bro. I was staring out my wall, just singing this shit out loud. Bear in mind, this is like 2, 3 a.m. I was just, oh my god, bro. See, I said, give me a couple minutes. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I said, give me a couple minutes. Let me just figure shit out. Let me think this through in my head. I'm like, so yeah, I called her like 20 minutes later, something like that. Saying, yo, I forgive you, but don't ever do this shit again. Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That's what I say. I say, I forgive you. Don't do this shit ever again. Else I'm never gonna talk to you again. She's like, okay, cool. I won't ever do this again. I won't ever do this again. And that's basically it. Not gonna lie. Now there's a part 2 where, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, we stayed together from January to like May. Well, you got shot. I rejected immediately. Yeah, bro, I shouldn't have even taken her back. Bro, I was just tweaking and I was feeling it, not gonna lie. It's my first time I ever getting a bad Latina John. So I was just, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, we stayed together from January till May. Not gonna lie. She broke up with me because, I'm gonna just say the story in itself. Basically, I was getting tired of her, not gonna lie. Like, she was like the obsessive Latina type that just won't leave you alone, bro. Like, she was bad. And her slurp game was good, but like just leave me alone, bro. I want to be by myself. She calling me like every day. I'm like, oh, bro. It was getting to a point where like it was just stressful. Like just leave me alone, kind of like. So yeah, she doing all this, and I think yeah, hit May. I was like, yo, I gotta cut this off in somewhere or another, bro. But once again, my inexperience, bitch ass didn't know how to cut it off. I didn't know how to cut it off, bro. So I went on TikTok as a bitch ass nigga I am at 16 years old. I was at 16 years old. Oh, I just remembered an important fact in the story. So, again, as an immature guy that I was at 16 years old, the day she cheated on me, I'm not gonna lie, I hit back my talking stage immediately, bro. I'm gonna keep a buck. I hit back my talking stage. In fact, it was like a 10-minute separation. Added her back, started talking to her again. Cause I was vexed, bro. I was like, yeah, nah, I have to get my get back in somewhere or another, bro. She only said that she doesn't want someone at that time. She only said that. Yeah, fast. But yeah, I hear her back. I can't even show you on the mesh, cause I'm just gonna leak her name. But she said my talking stage said, yeah, I miss you. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, bro, revenge was so sweet. Revenge was so sweet. Oh, I felt so good, not gonna lie. She said that. I went on my iPad, screenshot that on my phone. I'm like, yeah, nah, she gonna see this in one way or another, bro. That girl that just cheated on me, she gonna see this one way or another. Eventually, she saw it. She started crashing out. Not gonna lie, I was happy inside. This was like February, so we were like deep in our relationship. Just call her a bitch, nigga. Bro, you guys like, do you guys hate women or something, bro? I'm not calling her a bitch. Like, nah, gang. I was raised very. I'm not calling her no bitch. That's rude as hell. It's valid, but I ain't calling her a bitch. I'm like, yeah, she's seen that. She was like crashing out. She was crying, blah blah blah. She cheated. Gang. It's true, but at the same time, I didn't call her a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I still got my get back at the end of the day, even though my bitch ass nigga, I got my get back. She saw that shit, started crying, started tearing up, saying, "Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me?" I was like, "Bitch, you..." Okay, I didn't say bitch. I'm saying, yeah, she did the same thing. Like it's only right if I do it. She was like, alright, cool, whatever. Let's just move on from this. Like I said, she was obsessive, so I call my girl and all bitch if she gets mad. I don't think I've ever called my ex girl a bitch. I think she'd actually crush on me. Like maybe like in England in general, the word bitch in itself is just like it's rude as hell, bro. No, I'm like you call a woman a bitch, like That's a top tier insult towards women. But yeah, I see all that shit. She crashed, blah blah blah. Cool. The breakup story. So yeah, not gonna lie, I searched up how to break up with a girl that you don't like no more on TikTok. Again, it's such a very unallowable of me. I was 16 years old, bro. Like I was damn near a grown ass nigga. Like I'm 17 right now. I was 16 by then. I was damn near a grown ass man searching up how to break up with a girl on TikTok, bro. That's how much of a leader I was at the time. Obviously now I'm not doing that weak ass shit because I'm not a bitch ass nigga anymore. But yeah, I searched that shit up. It was talking about rage baiting your girl into disliking you. They said it was like 4 phases. So apparently you keep on building up, building up, building up until eventually she hates you. I was like, again, for a bitch ass nigga like me, I was like, cool, say no more. This was a 3-week process of continually just rage baiting and annoying her, leaving her on delivery for like a good 2 days, blah blah blah. Not gonna lie, handled it very immaturely. But it worked. She started crashing on me saying, why you be doing this? Why you be doing that? Again, I left undelivered. She was like, okay, we're done. I was like, alright, say nothing. Yo, Lean, what's good, bro? What's good? I was like, alright, say nothing. Cool. I'm gone. Guess what her bitch ass did, bro? Guess it. In fact, wait, I was so happy about this that I'm pretty sure I blocked her on every social media. I was like, yes, freedom. I was like, yes, niggas don't understand how happy I was about this, bro, because I liked her at the time. She was pretty, but at the same, like, gang, I like my space in it. Bounce. See, that happened. I blocked her on every social media, apart from, I think, TikTok. Yeah, I blocked her on Snap, IG. In fact, I even went Roblox saying, bitch, get out of my phone. Blocked her ass on Roblox. And I was like, if you man know the app Earbuds, blocked her ass on that shit too. Oh my god, that day was a good day. She messages me on TikTok a day later saying, yo, Melly, I was just joking. What's something to react to? Yeah, send it. Wait, yeah, send it to the Discord. I just say it now. But yeah, she's saying all that. She's saying, well, Melly, I was just joking. Please don't take it seriously. I still want to be together with you. I'm like, bitch, get off my. I didn't say bitch, obviously. In my head, I'm thinking, bitch, get off my phone. Didn't even respond to that shit. Blocked her ass on TikTok too. So yeah, the bondages were free, but I was chilling. Now, onto the story of how I wouldn't say I rostered her, but I still got her, like, accessibly. You know, if I hit her up, she comes. You got what I'm saying? So, we broke up May. Around... Oh, yeah, this is recent. Oh, yeah, this is recent. This is when I was in uni. Well, I still am in uni, but I think this was November. Oh, yeah, I told this story to my homeboys. They were saying, like, because I was considering, yo, should I hit her back up? Because, nigga, I ain't going no play in the past 6 months, bro. I've been going... You know that time where, like, you break up your girl and then you're just so rusty you can't bag shit. Like, I was just chucking up straight airball, 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 getting straight ignored by every girl I tried to shoot at. And I was like, shit, bro. I mean, we might as well just run it back, you get what I'm saying? I have a feeling she still likes me because I know she's not gonna get no nigga, let's be honest, bro. Like, come on. I'm like, ah, cool, time to run it back. So, November 2025. I found, no, not even November. Yeah, now, okay, end of October, early November 2025. So this was 2 months ago. No, yeah, 3 months ago. I'm like, no gonna lie, I'm gonna keep her up, bro. A nigga got horny. A nigga got horny, bro. He needed slit. A nigga got horny. I think I messaged her, like, if I know I unblocked her around 3 a.m. on a Saturday night. Once again, a nigga got horny. A nigga got horny. Messaged her saying, yo, how you doing? She was like, okay, I'm good. How are you doing? Why are you messaging me now? Obviously, I nigga slid back into that. Because, bro, at that time, I done leveled up. Now, obviously, I wasn't bagging girls. But, you know, the uni experience came in clutch. I was like, nigga, I was in my bag. I'm not gonna lie. I slid back in that shit. Go back her Snap, her TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Got her back. 3 weeks later, I'm gonna skip all, like, the chat and shit. Because, not gonna lie, she was sending... Nigga. She was sending me shit. I was... No gonna lie. I think... Oh, wait. She sent me shit like 2 or 3 days after I started talking to her. That's when I knew. Yeah, nah, she trying to get crushed, bro. She trying to get crushed, bro. She trying to get her shit laid down, bro. Cause how can you send your shit 2 days after the man that rage baited you into breaking up with you, bro? That's what I knew. Nigga, it's all or nothing, bro. I was like, alright, cool. Bear in mind, I moved city to go to uni. So it's like and I can't drive. I'm 17. I'm gonna keep it, but I can't drive. It's like a 3.5 hour bus journey from my old city where I was with her to my new city where I go to uni right now. So it's a 3.5 hour bus journey. I'm saying, yo, pull up. I think it was a Friday night. I was like, yo, pull up, slide through. She gonna be fun. You know, I was getting that. You know the shit you say when you're preparing for the slurp session, bro. You're saying, yo, you gonna be able to. If I didn't say this, but obviously you're thinking like you're saying you're gonna be able to handle this. You're gonna be able to do this, do that. You know the law. Real niggas know that. You got what I'm saying? If you have a game, you'll know. But yeah, I'm saying all that shit. She's saying, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. I'm like, I say no more. Friday comes. It was an eventful. Let's just say it was an eventful night. It was an eventful night. The nigga, oh my god, you know, the little spoon sessions, the little nigga. We put on a movie. Nigga, was I even watching that shit, bro? Fuck no. Was I even watching? Hell no. Nigga, I was just getting down to business, bro. She came for one reason, and one reason only, bro. Slurp session, gang. And nigga was feeding for that shit, bro. I'm gonna lie, I was going, bro. I'm gonna keep her buck, bro. I was going, like, it was obvious. She didn't even care, but I was going. A nigga needed a nut, bro. I'm gonna keep her buck, gang. A nigga needed a nut. So yeah, that shit happens. Bam, bam, slurp session, bam. Not gonna lie. Apparently, the day after when we woke up, yeah, Friday night, Saturday morning, she was gonna go in the afternoon, not gonna lie. I don't like you like that, bro. I don't like you like that, bro. You're not staying here to the afternoon, bro. I don't like you like that. You can dip morning. Now I ain't saying, did I use it for a body? I'm not that type of... I'm gonna keep up buck, I did, bro. I'm gonna keep up buck, I did, bro. I'm gonna keep up buck, I did. There's no point in lying, bro. It's my own stream. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep up buck. I used it for a body, bro. And do I regret that? Fuck no, bro. This is all part of my get back, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. She cheated on me. I'm getting my get back, bro. Got my slurp session. She dipped. Morning. Calm. She was saying, why you being so moody? Why you kicking me out so early? I just want to stay a bit longer. I was like, bitch, get the fuck out, bro. Get the fuck, nah, dip, bro. Your time here is over. Go back to your city, bro. She did that shit saying, hopefully we can do this again. I'm like, alright, say nothing. So she's saying, I think, not gonna lie, after that, I didn't message her for like a good 2 weeks. I'm gonna keep up, bro. A nigga was busy, exams and shit. Not even exams, I just didn't want to message her, bro. Like I said, I wasn't cool with her like that, bro. I got my little rerun. I was like, step back, bitch. I'm good. Step back, bitch. I am good. Not gonna lie, to this day, wait, I did actually message her. Wait, did I? Shit, I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I did. Come on, I did. I don't think I messaged her for like a good 3 weeks, something like that. She was saying I was going ghost on her. She was asking, oh, it's another key detail. It's another key detail. Oh my god, this was deep. Not gonna lie. She was saying, can we ever have a relationship again? How do I tell you, gang? How do I tell you? It's just part of my get back. How do I tell you? Guess what I said, bro? Do I regret this? Kind of, because I don't like playing with people's emotions, not gonna lie. I felt a bit mean saying this. I was like, knowing damn well I'm not gonna get back with her. I was like, yeah, nah, we can get back eventually. I'm just busy right now. I got a lot of shit to manage. You know, I'm a uni student. A nigga gotta do to lock. And she was like, so we can get in one eventually, right? I'm like, yeah, of course. Later on in the year. It's 2026. I still ain't got with her, bro.
Say, bro.
I still ain't got with her. She's saying all this shit. I'm like saying, nah, we can just be not friends. We can just be like a little more than friends, but like, you get what I'm saying? Not a relationship thing. He's like, okay. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I shot this from the moon, bro. What I said next, I shot this from the flipping moon, bro. I was like, alright, cool. So can we be friends with benefits? That's what I said. I said, alright, so can we be friends with benefits? She said, She said, nigga, life is good when you have a girl that's obsessed with you, bro. Get a girl that's obsessed with you, bro. Life is amazing. Life is amazing. Guess what she said? She said, yeah, I'm fine with it, but later on I want a relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking did it, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking did it. We fucking did it. I was like, perfect, perfect. This is why I fuck with you. You know, obviously like cushioning her, saying all this shit. This is why. You get what I'm saying?
Say,
I'm
bro.
gonna lie, I did feel a little bad for her, but at the end of the day, nigga, fuck her, bro. Fuck her. She know damn well she don't get. Well, hopefully she knows that. Come on, God, we not getting together, bro. Like she 3.5 hours away, nigga. She best know about I'll be cheating on her when I get to uni. To this day right now, I'll cheat on her, bro. I don't give a fuck. She should know that, bro. She knows the type of guy I am. But yeah, she's still. No, well, I wouldn't feel bad. Yeah, you're a different type of nigga, bro. I felt slightly. I would say it was like 80% joyous, 20% feeling a little bad because, you know, at the end of the day, I was still in a relationship with her for 6 months and shit was tough, no gonna lie. For the most part, it was tough. Like a weekly thing, link her, blah, blah. I'm not even gonna get into that, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, to this day, I still link her. No, in fact, I haven't linked her since the first slurp session of Keep Up, but I ain't linked her since then, bro.